You know what? I think we should rate barbershops because we
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
let's go barbershops. Barbershops,
Barbershops.
5 on 5.
Okay.
You.
The feel of a new haircut. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's
Right?
awesome. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm thinking of cutting my hair now.
Wow.
Too long now for me to
You
manage.
heard you heard it here first.
Yeah, you're gonna see the new me.
What what has your experience with barbershops been like, you know? Do you have like a particularly favorite one, or why is it your favorite that way?
I'm not sure actually. Like I actually when I was in Delhi and I got my hair cut for the first time, like that's when I felt like that was the best haircut in my life. Otherwise, it
Okay.
was all very
Okay.
safe haircut. Like even now also when
Okay.
I was getting my long hair trimmed and cut and
Okay.
everything, it's very safe. Like okay, we'll do it in such a way that it grows well. But I
Okay.
don't like that. But I've not really been to barber shops as such. Been to
Yeah,
like a
I mean, we are just
parlor.
you thinking of it as a category. Yeah,
Ha,
yeah, that's fine.
ha.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll be nice, and yeah, I don't
So,
know.
like for you, these shops or salons or whatever are more about your own experience and how what that haircut means to you than the shop itself.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because I've heard from a lot of people that they have like very specific preferences on what kind of shop they want. You know, the ambience it could be, or the staff, how friendly they are, or like they have preferences for how
Uh,
much the beautician should talk to you when they are
yeah,
cutting their
yeah,
hair.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like they have too many preferences related to that. You just
Uh,
like haircuts as an idea, which is very
yes,
cool.
yes. I think
Yeah.
that's much like no, not really the ambience of the shop. I think even if I go
Mm.
to like a barber shop that is nearby and where you have to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
like a
yeah,
100 rupees haircut or something, I would still be fine.
yeah.
Like the feeling of leaving that with something new, I
Oh,
think that's
awesome.
more exciting to me. What about you though?
Yeah, I am more like towards what you're saying than having a preference. But I think because of my short hair, I don't have too many options where it's kind of where they cut it appropriately,
Yeah,
or they even want to cut it at all. Like
yeah,
I've
yeah.
had issues where people do not want to cut because they have inherent sort of patriarchal notions of how
Mhm.
women's hair should look like.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's just in terms of that, yeah, there are certain salons which do not merit any visits. But I think I've found one, I stick to it. Do you stick to the place or do you keep changing? Like,
Right now, actually, like like only one person I've been going for the past, I
okay,
think, 3 4 years, three
okay,
years.
okay,
But
okay,
yeah, she's also a little. I mean, she cuts the hair really well. Actually, she takes care of the
okay,
hair and she understands the hair in order to cut
okay,
it. But I feel it's too safe for me. Like I want something like dramatic to happen so that I think I like the challenge of like every day I wake up, my hair looks different and it looks like some weird thing that I have to, manage so that my entire look is there. I think that challenge I like. But with like
okay.
long hair, I feel that challenge is quite less. So
Oh,
like I don't get to style it as much. I just put it into one pony or like one bun or something and leave it. I don't like that.
okay. Oh. handshakes. We'll go for handshakes.
Yeah, let's go for handshakes.
4 stars.
4 stars. Okay. Honestly, I don't like handshakes at all. Like,
You
I
don't
would
like
rate it one.
handshakes.
Like,
Wow.
it's too formal. And I think
Oh, okay.
what comes to my head is like the what do you say fight between like handshake and hug, like, oh, do I hug the person, do I give a handshake? And yeah, like handshakes are
Okay.
become little impersonal, no? So when someone,
Oh.
I mean, of course, in professional setting I would prefer a handshake only, obviously not a hug. That would be weird. but but I prefer like hugs. I think that's why I'm not
Okay.
liking, and I don't like the picture that they've used in this handshake. Look at the picture. It's so
Yeah,
corporate.
yeah. Yeah,
It
it is.
just
It
sets
is.
it off.
Even the description is like common emote greeting for
Yeah,
the business
yeah,
part. Like, yeah, yeah.
exactly. But like, what kind of a description is that? Common emote greeting for the business path, which is
I
why I don't
think,
like. Why? Only for business I have to handshake. No, rejected.
okay. Wow, a very intense
Passionate.
feeling there.
Yeah.
Like, so usually, like, how do you? So let's say you're meeting with someone,
Mm,
uh, you're like about to leave, say bye, whatever. Like,
mm, mm.
for me, I think I go for a handshake most often. Like, just like, bye,
Uh,
see ya. Like,
uh,
that's become like a go-to gesture in that sense. Like,
uh,
because I'll tell you why. Like, so because I am I really like hugs. Like that's
yeah.
fine. Like for me, it's similar to you in that sense, I guess. But I have found that not everyone does, and
True.
hence this is like a middle ground I have found where most people are comfortable giving like a final like yeah, let's go and then bye. That's it.
Yeah.
Rather than so it's just like this default
Yeah.
social gesture. Like that's what it's become.
True. Yeah. True. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
and
deny.
I've
I
come
think
to appreciate that.
yeah, no, that's really true. It is something that's not like over the top, like, oh, I have to hug the person, then only they'll know. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's yeah, the middle ground makes a lot of sense. I think because right now I'm not in like any professional setting as such. Also, like I've just like not no much handshakes, and I
Okay.
don't. It feels very impersonal. Again, for professional settings, everyone would definitely prefer a
It has
handshake,
to be in
not a hug,
person.
because you can't go around hugging everyone. But yeah, handshakes are okay.
Yeah, I think I have developed a bro handshake with everyone. So I think
Yeah,
like
like those kind of handshakes I think are nice. Like the high five kind of handshakes which are there, which are or
yeah, closer to a high
those
five. Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
yeah, those are
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But when I say think of handshake, like only thing comes in, okay, yeah, yeah, done.
Uh,
Yeah, let's do sliced bread. Not just bread, also like sliced bread. Why that specificity, I don't know, but I would rate it three.
I
And bread,
really beg to differ, man. Like, I think sliced bread is like God's gift to mankind. Like,
oh,
I
oh,
genuinely think so.
oh.
I think it's like a food that can go across cultures. Like, we've
True.
always had like some form of bread in every culture. Like, maybe I'm missing out on some, sorry about that, but like, I'm mostly wherever I've read about or even if nothing else you can eat from that particular culture for
Uh-huh.
whatever reason you can eat bread because that's just kind of I mean I'm looking at bread as
Yeah,
a general concept. I'm not looking at
yeah,
sliced bread or anything but just
yeah,
bread as a concept.
yeah,
Yeah, but it feels like some unifier that we
yeah.
all can come together, and that's one part of our palette that we share with others. And that's obviously informed by my recent experience of going to Tokyo, right? Like, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
found it very hard to find food that was for my palate, and I mean, that's mostly because of just my own restrictions, but bread was one thing that was easily available and
true.
also something that uh, yeah was tasted good. You
Yeah,
can cook it in different forms. You can whatever you can mix and
true.
match. Like I think that's a very vers. I think of bread similar to like a potato. Like potato is so
Yeah,
versatile.
yeah,
You can
yeah. Yeah.
have it in any form. Potato is like 100 on that rating, but like bread is pretty pretty good as well.
Honestly,
So
to say
yeah.
like I like potatoes rating is also very low for me. I wouldn't rate potato to be very high. I think it's very overrated. But
Oh my God.
like that's what the I think the bread, the versatility of it, and being able to conveniently and that comfort sort of food anywhere you go, and you know the taste of it, you know how it is going to be,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing is really helpful in some days, definitely. But I feel like that's why I don't
Yeah.
like it that much. Like it has no personality. I feel the same with potato. I don't know why. Like potato has no personality of its own. Like it's just and yeah. I think
This
many
this
people will come
the
at me.
line I don't cross.
Uh,
Potato.
we should
Bread
be,
also fine, whatever, but potato.
potato was that
Yeah.
I would rate a potato like one. You gave it 100.
Rating of yawning. Hmm.
I think I would rate it like a 4 or like a 4.5. Like it's similar to sneezing. Like when you really have to yawn, it's just like one stress relief, I think.
I would give it like a 3, maybe, like
Huh?
for yawning. Mostly because not every time is it conducive. Sometimes I want
True,
to stay
true,
awake. And then
true,
it's
true,
like, oh no, come on, I don't want to
true,
sleep
true.
now.
And sometimes when
So
you're
that
having
happened to me today.
uh-huh.
During the work day, I was trying to like reflect on something and write, and all I could do was yawn. I was like, I did not like that. I wanted the brain to function. So, in that
True,
sense,
true, true.
it's because it's involuntary, it's not something I can really control.
Uh-huh.
So, I think that is why it's a 3. Otherwise, the experience of it is, yeah,
Fun.
pretty good. But,
True.
yeah,
And sometimes when you're having like a really like important discussion or a talk with someone and you really feel like yawning, but it's not like you are not interested in the topic. But because of the yawn,
exactly.
people think like, are you feeling sleepy? Like, am I not interesting enough? So that's also
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
fun.
socially not that, yeah, I don't know.
Conducive, yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Fireworks, celebratory explosions.
Explosion.
Uh, I'm a little conflicted. Like if you'd asked me 2 months ago, I'd have said firework. Definitely no. Like
Okay.
I would
Two
rate
months
like
ago, your
one.
opinion like has changed in the last two
Sorry,
months.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2 months.
Very recent development we have
Very recent,
figured out.
actually.
Okay.
Very recent. That's why.
Okay. Okay.
But now I think I would rate it like a mid ground because I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'm not I don't hate it.
Okay.
It- Again, why? Because like I mean at the definitely the environmental aspect is why I wouldn't rate it high at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely a big part of it. But at the same time, like I think since everyone is doing nobody's really conscious, like then they'll be like, oh, shouldn't I enjoy my present? So that is also there. And then just looking at fireworks is quite pretty, but from afar. I'm
Um,
not a fan of nearby fireworks in any way, and I
okay.
definitely run away from the place where they are bursting fireworks. So
Okay.
I'll not go near it.
Okay.
I think considering that, I think yeah, fireworks. I think I should rate it a 2. It's not that high yet, but yeah, from afar watching fireworks
Okay.
really fun. So I would say it's because it's pretty.
But dangerous.
Danger. I just read this.
Yeah. Yeah. That sums up the environmental impact. Like,
I think I would rate it a 2.
okay. We have talked ourselves into being more environmentally conscious. Like,
We're telling us. About
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I have a really low rating for fireworks, and then I have an existential crisis about it. Okay, I'll give it like a 1 star maybe, and then I'll think like, am I the one who doesn't like joy in life? Like, is that what it is? Like, because I felt that this past Diwali, okay, everyone was
Me too.
celebrating and they're so happy. I can't feel happy. And then I was like, what is this? Is this like a personal failing or like what happened there? So,
True.
in that sense, I always have an existential crisis about fireworks. I would still rate it low because it still feels very like, what do I say? Just the fumes from it feels really off. But like you said, it's just so pretty sometimes. It's just so
Yeah,
nice to look at it. Yeah, it's nice.
that's what. It's pretty to
I'm
look at.
so very conflicted
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Oh, dentist for some reason.
I
Okay.
was I was gonna say dentist. I was gonna say dentist. So yeah, dentist.
You tell me
Let's rate dentist.
what is your
My okay. I would rate it like a 4, definitely.
Mhm.
I have had great experiences with dentist offices in a way. I have gone plenty of times. I have fallen, broken my tooth. I have had dental issues. Like sadly, it's just something genetic that I can't leave behind. So I have visited the dentist like many times,
Okay.
but I have always felt very, what do I say, comforted. I wasn't scared by the whatever tools they use and all of that. Like, I I've had like anesthesia on the, like usually they
Mm-hmm.
inject the anesthesia, etc. Like, because of that, it does. I would go in thinking it'll pain a lot, but usually it does not pain a lot, and you
Uh,
get to eat ice cream afterwards. So I don't know, it's pretty
oh,
good. Like,
true, true, true. Yeah.
yeah, I have had good experiences. So maybe because of that, it's a high rating.
Nice. So how much would you give as a number out of five?
4, 4.
4. Awesome. I would rate it 1. I don't know why.
Oh, oh
Like,
my God.
I used to
Okay.
have braces. So,
Okay.
like, I don't know, the experience was, it was fine actually. Like, it was fine. Not like anything special, like, oh, they wronged me in any way. But I still just don't like dentists. And there's like
Okay.
the running joke of like, oh, are dentists doctors? And I somehow just agree with like, yeah, as if dentists are doctors. Like, I don't know why it's just too funny to not agree with.
Mm,
So
we are
it's just
uncovering some
yeah.
prejudices coming through,
Yeah,
but
like
yeah, it's
I
funny.
don't
It's
know
very
why
funny.
that exists. I think because like it's just a funny joke also. Like, oh,
Yeah, it's
dentist
really
not
funny.
really
Yeah.
doctor. But somewhere I like, yeah, I agree with you in some way.
I think, yeah, if you get braces and stuff, it's like a much harder experience. It's not like a visit, you just visit and come back and you're like, okay, after that, right? Like, you have to live through it for a
Yeah.
longer period of time.
Like
I think, yeah,
wearing
that way.
and wearing the braces was fine actually. But when I used to
Okay.
go for the appointments, the
Okay.
person who used to sit at the clinic, right,
Oh,
to
okay.
give us the appointments, she never used to give us on time. I think maybe that's why I dislike it so much because she used to always like when we enter, like people who she knows, she will as soon as they come, she let them go in.
Okay.
And we used to just wait there for 2, 3 hours and not yet see the
Okay.
doctor. And the doctor also, I mean, yeah, doctor. Sorry. But
Wow. You sound like a conspiracy theorist at this point, like.
maybe we should do that one. Think about some conspiracy theory, it'd be really fun. But yeah, the doctor also like whenever we used to go to meet him, like half the time he was not in the office only. So we had
Okay.
to keep rescheduling our appointments. And it
Oh,
was just like a process that was never over. Once I removed my
okay.
braces, then they had those clips that you have to wear.
Uh-huh.
Wearing those clips was the most uncomfortable thing. So I
Okay.
think that's why
Okay.
I hate dentist. But because
Okay.
of that, like my teeth was fixed, but still I don't like.
Your
Uh,
experience has scarred you.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially the assistant, like whoever
Yeah,
is at the
she
front desk.
like I find her on the road means I hit her. I feel like it is so
Uh,
so
for disclaimer, that was a joke.
like
Like, that
joke
was
joke.
a
Oh my God.
joke. give queues like a 2 star.
Uh-huh.
Just, you know, as a, because most of the time when there is a queue, it means it's a long queue. It's not a short queue. It's not like just get in and finish. Like, it's not that.
True.
But I do see the utility of having a queue. Like, without that, it'll be so much worse than whatever it is right now.
Yeah.
It's so bad that it needs a long queue in that sense. So usually, where do you find yourself in queues? Like, what are the queues that you're part of?
Mostly like airports, I feel like airports are
Airports,
the
okay.
ones that have like most banks, or
Banks, airports, okay.
yeah, visiting some hospital. Not really queue. I feel like banks have more queues.
Okay.
And where else? Where else? Like if you're entering some, like exhibition, or we are entering some sort of a
Oh, right, 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 right.
festival,
Okay.
fest or something like that. There, yeah, queues there.
Event space, yeah, that
Event
is like
space.
there's a
Yeah,
huge queue.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For me, the queue that I'm usually part of is like the shopping checkout line. Like, that's the most
Ah,
frequented queue.
uh-huh.
If I'm in a supermarket, like just waiting with your basket for like half an hour, 40 minutes, it is a lot.
True.
And I think that I've also noticed that it depends on my mood how I react to cues.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like completely okay and I'm just listening to some music or some
Yeah.
podcast, or like
Yeah.
I'm just okay, just like kind of relaxing also on the queue. Like, it's just nothing.
Yes.
I don't have to go anywhere, I don't have to do anything, I am just
Yeah.
shopping, I can take as long as I want,
Yeah.
then it's okay. But if I have somewhere to go, there's a time pressure, deadline pressure, then the queue starts to be extremely frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what, like, and my mood, like, if my mood is off, I don't want to be standing in queues. Like, it
True.
just feels harder than it usually is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you good at navigating queues? Like,
Yes. That's what I was about to say. Like I think I would rate cues like quite high, like 4 or something. I like cues. Why? Because I don't know why. I don't know why it's just very comforting to be in a queue, because it's just like,
comforting to be in queue, okay.
yeah, like there's nowhere else to go. I think what you said, no, there's nowhere else to go. Like this is the
Yeah,
process. And
yeah, yeah.
yeah, once the person in front of me moves in front, I also move in front. Like that's it. Like the situation is taking me where it has to take me, and I don't have to really think. I think that's why.
I
But
think you're having like a spiritual experience with cues. Like, just
yeah,
give up
I
the control and just like,
yes.
just be like, yeah,
Yeah, and especially the cues, which is like, they've like made this sort of maze, right? I
yeah,
really
yeah.
like that. I don't know why. I really like that. I like going in that particular maze. Like, so fun. And like some people skip those, or they jump the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fences
yeah.
and go. I don't like doing that. I like walking through it the entire way and then going and reaching the entry or exit. I don't know what it is,
This
but
is
I
awesome. Like, yeah,
I like queues. They
you're
really,
mindfully queuing.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
And it's like when it's like a tiny space that is curated for you to experience. I don't know why it feels like that for me, but I
What
like.
do you do in queues? Usually, what is your
Oh,
go-to
yes.
distraction method? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Looking at people, I think, oh, what and all
Looking at
everyone is
people.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah, what is everyone doing? How are they managing? Some people get really frustrated in queues. No, somehow I don't get very frustrated in queues. I'm just like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm chill. And it's also like, even say I have to go somewhere and I'm in the queue. Like I can't help it. Like the queue has to go, only then only I will go. So it's like one breather for me. Like it's okay. I can take my time. It's fine. So yeah, cues are
Wow.
pretty high on the list. So it's sneezing and cues are similar. But sneezing in a
Amazing.
queue, I'm not sure about.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a great combination. Like,
Yeah. But yeah,
how about in like amusement parks? Are you like okay, just chilling in a queue, waiting for a long time to get to a ride or
ooh,
something?
I've not
Yeah.
been to many amusement parks, but when I've been there
Okay.
also, yeah, like I actually like it. Why? Because I can just look at people. There's nothing else to do. So we're going to just check out everyone who is there. So it's fun.
Oh my God, this is
And it's like
awesome. Like I'm
it's
learning
like
a lot.
yeah. And it's like a like you'll know okay who and all might be on this ride with me. The amusement park. So that's also really fun. Like oh we are the group that is going to be in this next train journey or something. So yeah.
Wow. Oh, tell me about calendars.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Like we can think of it as all forms of calendars, I guess. Like not just physical calendars, but like
Hmm.
Google Calendar,
Yes.
calendaring as a habit, whatever. Like scheduling,
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
Yeah, all of that.
Hmm.
I think it's what do I say? Every year we buy a calendar. Like we
Yeah.
buy like stare off calendars
Yes, yes.
and maybe something that's in front of me. I have a calendar in front of me right now. So the presence of calendars I would rate highly.
Hmm.
It's like great. Like it's such a great reference point quickly to look at something, or even tearing off feels very satisfying
Yes.
sometimes, like just
Very
tearing
true.
off the different pages. And it's just kind of a nice showing the passing of time in a nice way. Like I like the physical calendars uh, like a lot. I would rate that like a 4. Like it's pretty good. But the concept of calendaring your life, man,
Uh,
that is very, I don't know, stressful, like in
yeah,
some ways.
yeah.
For me, I don't like to put everything on my calendar. Like
Hmm. Hmm.
like let's say we are now recording,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not on my calendar that we are recording. We are
yeah.
just coordinating and we are just doing it.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily marked,
Yeah, yeah.
and my time is not blocked in that way.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I should be doing all this. That's another part of me that stresses me out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's this constant feeling of like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Should I be organizing my life better? Like, should I be thinking about my time better? Like, just constantly feeling that it could be better, it could be better, it could be better, like that way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think calendars does invoke that kind of a feeling. I do put stuff in my digital calendar, which is like events and things like that. I do put it up. If there's somewhere I need to be, something I need to do at a particular time, like as a reminder for later. I
Hmm.
think
Yeah.
I use the calendars quite a bit.
Yeah, what do you say? Physical calendars that is there is like a nice reminder. Especially the
Yeah,
we used to have these calendars with like pictures, no? Like each month there'll be like a different picture and there'll be a
yeah,
different
yeah.
whether a
Maybe a
different
quote or something.
yeah, yeah, some sort of thing. Like I think those are nice, like a reminder that oh, today
Yeah.
is this kind of a day, or June is this kind of a month, or December is this kind of a month. That way, yeah, calendars are nice. But
Mm.
overall, I think even I would rate it the concept of putting our life into one calendar. I think yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think it's a very capitalistic thing. Like oh, you have to every moment of your life you are like I'm scheduled, I'm done. Oh yeah, amazing. I don't like that.
Maximizing like the time available,
Yeah,
like at every moment. But I think it does work for people though. Like I
yeah,
think that's where I'm a bit conflicted. I can see how many people are enjoying that process, or they want to add everything in their calendar, like
yeah.
what are the activities that they do, etc. Like,
The what
do you
calendar?
have like a favorite calendar? Like,
Ooh. I we usually buy the Bangalore Press calendar only because that
Bangalore
has
Press
the
calendar?
correct holidays. So
Yeah.
uh, that, but when I was younger, I remember we used to have this, each month had the different, I don't know, it
Mm.
was just a different picture. And somehow that picture associated with that month, like say during the fall months, it was, like that a little orangish tint or something like that. So I always used to flip it to see my birth month. And I used to be like, oh, so
Okay.
this is what that, I am like, or this is what my feeling is. So like
Nice.
any picture
Okay.
calendar, I really like. Um,
Okay.
Picture calendar, I'm not a huge fan.
Okay. I think the number one calendar that I will always associate with calendars because of the tradition at home, which
Uh-huh.
is to buy one with like the god, the god's picture. For us at home, it's Lord Murugan and his. There is a particular style of calendars that appear every single year, and I have seen that in my house, like
Year after year.
forever, forever. Like yeah, so year after year, it's just the god with different color background. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay.
god with different colors in the background. Each
Uh,
year it'll be different color.
mm.
Just looking at, oh, what is this year's color?
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
huge like thing. And otherwise, like I remember one really old calendar. I think
Mhm.
because of my mom,
Mhm.
there are pictures of vegetables and fruits from that year.
Huh.
Just beautiful pictures of vegetables and fruits. So January will have tomato, or like February will have, I don't know, like some lady's finger. Like I don't know, it can have anything,
Nice.
but it just looks so good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we still have the cutting from that because it just looks so good.
True, true.
Yeah. So calendar when removed from life is good.
Yes. Calendars as a visual concept, amazing.
Mm, mm.
Calendars as a do this kind of thing, no. Rejected.
Do you like brunch as a concept?
Hmm. No. Like I would like brunches after a
Uh,
breakfast. Like I need to have breakfast. I feel like I feel hungry in the morning only. Like, oh, let's go
yeah,
have a brunch, late brunch, not eat in the I don't think I can do that. After eating my
I
breakfast,
agree.
if anyone takes me for brunch, I'm like, yeah, yeah, no problem. Very happy to get out.
Same, 100%. Like that's why I asked because many people love to do the brunch thing, like which is
Yeah,
meeting for brunch.
yeah, yeah.
Like yeah.
I
But I
don't.
can't. I eat and go for brunch. Even that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
mind that. I need to have something properly as a breakfast. Then we can do
Yeah.
lunch, lunch, everything together. No problem. If someone tells me, okay, let's have a brunch and then let's have lunch, I would still be like, yeah, I'm up for it.
Oh my God.
I think that's nice. Yeah, it's like one cozy, yeah, small thing, but I would not like it as, oh, that's the only meal I'm going to have. No way. Like, but the kind of food that they have for brunches is fun. Like, oh,
Okay.
little bit of bread, little bit of course, non-vegetarian. So, and then pancakes and these kind of ideas for brunch. Yeah, it's really
Okay.
fun. But yeah, after my breakfast only.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. I like that. I like that. I think that's a minority opinion, maybe. I don't know.
Could be, could be.
Oh, what are we rating? What are we rating brunch?
Oh, uh, like I would say like three. I don't hate it also, but I don't like. Oh my God, I love brunches. Not really.
I think I'd give it like a two.
Two. That's what. Like, it's nothing
Okay.
special. Let's rate boulders, just cause. Yeah, I think I would rate boulders quite high, like 4.5.
Okay.
5 also would be fine for me. And It's
Okay.
it, it's very nice, like a large piece of rock. Like, whoa, crazy. Like, how did
Yeah.
you land here? How's your shape like this? So crazy. Like,
Yeah.
boulders are really fun. And just looking at the boulder in the picture also, like, I
Yeah.
think even when people see like unique rock formations, I think it's like a really
Mm.
nice thing to just admire and watch. Like
Yeah.
it's been there through ages and so
Yeah.
many years and years and years, and it's seen so many generations. So,
That's true.
yeah, boulders are they're really beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think you spoke about the like geological aspects of it really well. I think let me talk about it as a metaphor, which is
Uh-huh.
also awesome. Like
Uh-huh.
boulder as a metaphor with Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill types. Like that is. the first thing that came to my mind. I
True.
think even as that metaphor, it's awesome. Like it is just like, what do I say? It show, like you said, it just shows that some things are larger than us.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, even if we try to control it, they might not really be in our control. They
yeah,
just do whatever they want, you know.
yeah,
So that way, a boulder feels very, I don't know, literally symbolically pretty awesome. Like you can give it a five also. It's just pretty good. Boulders are
exactly,
awesome.
exactly. And it's very majestic also. Like, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
there and it's always been there. And that sort of like I don't know, it's like a very warm feeling. Like,
Mm.
yeah, this thing has been here
Yeah.
and it has experienced so many people and so many stories right in front of it. So
Yeah.
cool. Like, wow.
Yeah. I felt the same thing regarding a fort that I saw in Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
Like one of the, that was like, it's such a simple thing, right? I was on my walk, my where I had to get to, it was on the way.
Uh-huh.
And that is just a remnant of a fort from ages ago. And before, the city was like a, what do I say, it had a castle in the middle, it had fort surround, like it was
Mm.
fortified, and
Mm.
there was a moat around it, like there was water all around it.
Okay,
And
okay.
all of that is not there anymore. Like it,
Oh,
the city is unrecognizable in that sense.
uh-huh.
But this rock is still here.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And for me that felt like, I don't know, I was mind blown. I think I must have spent like just every day at least a few minutes just being near that rock and just
Yeah, yeah,
enjoying,
yeah,
thinking about like all that you said, like that it has existed, it has seen so many people.
yeah,
Like I'm imagining like soldiers would have stood exactly where
yeah,
I'm, you know, seeing
exactly.
it, etc.
Yeah,
Like so I think
yeah.
rock in general like has that effect definitely. Like
Yes,
it's it's been there, it'll be there, you come and go, but then you
yes.
know, like it's kind of, it feels like earth itself
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
And I
exactly.
saw like marks on it, like
Uh-huh.
some the dynasty who built the fort, their marks were on the stones,
Oh my God, it's
individual stone
cool.
blocks.
Ah,
And I mean, what can get better than that? Like it just
true.
feels like humans trying their best to whatever, like
Yeah,
use the stones or construct it
yeah,
in that
yeah,
sense. Like
yeah.
yeah, it was beautiful. Like so I think this rocks, I also like, there's a practice from my mother that I really like, which is also
Uh-huh.
that she brings like a small rock from wherever she visits, if she visits like a new
Yeah.
place or like
Uh-huh.
some another city or whatever, she
Yeah.
brings a rock from that place. And I think that is very meaningful in that sense, like that you have that piece of that place with you. So
Yeah.
I secretly stole a small rock from near Mount Fuji also, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I don't know, stole it, was nature, I just took it, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not stole. Yeah, true. And like it also reminds me of everything everywhere all at once. Like sometimes you just have to be a rock.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah. Just be
just
a rock.
just be. Like it's fine. The rock it's
Yeah.
not proving anything to anyone. That's awesome.
People rate us or not.
Yeah, rate us. But it doesn't mean it's going to
Yeah.
affect my self-esteem. I'm guessing. Please be kind.
Surely doesn't.
Please be kind. Don't don't be mean. But yeah, you can rate. It's fine.
Anywhere between 3 to 5 is acceptable. Hmm?
Yes, out of a 5 point scale.
Yeah. Yeah, out of out of a